seeking pain?
Listen to me. Secrets.
Don't skip leg day, you fucking dweeb.
Yelling and screaming.
How you feeling?
Amazing. You're slinging penis. Yeah.
Who said I was slinging penis?
I don't want to be nothing like these niggas. I'm telling you, the 8 weeks, I'm already down 20 pounds. For here, hoes choose, and they come to him. Can you get something from up top of here? And I'm 6'2", family.
My guy! The man, the myth, the motherfucking legend, doggy. What's the fucking word, man?
Easy, man.
Easy style? Easy style, doggy?
Yeah, easy. What you know about that buzzing shit, though? What you know about that? You been talking to niggas from out here, bro.
I got a lot of y'all in 1A, bro. I got like 9 niggas from New York in 1A, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro. Doggy, Tim.
Out here, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Doggy, if you keep doing what the fuck you doing, I might have to, doggy. Let's talk about it, brother. Right? You down 20 pounds!
Okay.
20 pounds in 10 weeks, doggy. How you feel? How you look? Talk to me.
Looking like I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Like my father, he never the one to give me credit, bro, ever.
Mm-hmm.
He be like, yo, like I ain't gonna hold you, like that shit looking high, like I'm like, yo, I sit on now, I know, I'm like, yeah, I got this shit now, it's over.
On me, bro. On me.
Take off.
Say no more, doggy. Say no more. We'll get into that in a second, brother. But I'm even more impressed with, brother. 7 out of 7 last week, doggy. You seeking pain? My guy. So you ended October with 24 out of 28, 85% completion rate. Great. But over the last 10 weeks, brother, you had a 49%. That's terrible. We got to get that up, right? So the thing about it, you got the proof now. You see that you can get a 7. So just duplicate that shit. Obviously, it's going to get a little tougher and tougher, quote unquote harder, but it's not hard, it's just new once we implement this content shit that we about to implement. But it's small shit to a giant. I bleed shit and pee just like you. I did it. Why the fuck can't you? Right? So that got to be your mindset. Keep it to like a CFO and everything in between. Yeah. Everything in between. But when I was working for America, I used to change shit and not.
Bro.
All right, doggy.
Be safe.
Be easy, doggy. You already know. Peace.
All right, bro.
All right, fellas. Just finished up. Call my brother Noberto. Have to go in here, do some editing, locking on some deep work. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.
If you consent to this call being recorded and to accept this call, dial 1 now. Your call has been accepted.
Hello?
Talk to me, doggy.
What's up, guy?
It's the fucking word, man. You keeping your head up in that motherfucker?
Yeah.
Keep your head up, doggy. Don't get down on yourself. Right now is a great time for you to think about everything. One thing you gotta understand about this journey as men, what can fuel you is either what you're running towards or what you're running the fuck away from, or both. Don't look at this like, damn, like I'm still fucking up. Look at this like, man, this is the last time I'm gonna be in this motherfucker. When I get out, I'm about to turn the fuck up. Right? That's how you have to think about it. I want you to visually close your eyes and think about everything that you're gonna acquire once you get out. Everything that you're running towards, right? But don't be delusional with that vision. Also know the work that it's going to take, right? But in those in those moments where you don't want to do the work, I want you to remember everything you expressed to me, right? The eviction notice, how you feel right now in that cell, you smoking for X amount of time, how you feel about your baby mother, how you feel about setting the example for your son. Always remember those things, because that's what you're running the fuck away from. And while you're in there, I want you to make a promise to yourself that you're going to change the situation. And as a man, all you got is your word. The successful men, the 1% individuals, all they do is don't break promises to themselves. That's it, right? I tell myself I'm going to wake up at 4, I'm going to wake up at 4. I tell myself I'm going to record a YouTube video, I'm going to record a YouTube video. I just don't break promises to myself. I don't want you to break no more promises to yourself. The good thing about being at rock bottom is you can only go up. You been able to talk to anybody else besides me and your girl? I put about $10 on here. They said it was about 10 cents a minute. So if you want to call me more, let's say I'll run out for whatever reason, I shouldn't, but let's say I do, just have her text me and I'll add more to it. I don't give a fuck if you call me every day. I'm here for you. Obviously, if I got a call or something, You feel me? I'll let her know. But I'm 100% answer at 9, no matter what. That's when I stop taking calls. So I would actually just call at 9.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm actually surprised that you answered.
Doggy, I'm a man of my word. You said, Cry, can I call you? I said, yeah. Why the fuck wouldn't I answer, doggy? Once you join 1A, you a brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to call you out if you being a dweeb, but at the end of the day, I got a passion for this shit, bro. It's bigger than me. You know, this is God's plan for me. You know, so in any way, shape, or form I can help you and be here for you. That's what I'm going to do, even after your 12 weeks. You got to lock in, bro. Everything I tell you to do once you get out, like the job applications, the cutting out devices, all that shit, bro, I promise you, it's uncomfortable, but and it's not hard. It's just new. But I'm trying to tell you, those tasks, literally, you look at that motherfucking power list, that is literally like if you had a door of the life that you want, the life that you're going to be thinking about when we get off this call. The key to that motherfucking door is doing that power list regardless of how the fuck you feel, regardless of how painful it is.
For the past 2 days, I've just been sleeping. You got any, like, workouts I can do?
Yeah, doggy, I do. So I want you to do, you could do as many as you want, but one segment would just be 500 push-ups, right? So you're going to do 50 push-ups, take a minute break, right? And you're going to do 50 push-ups, take a minute break, 50 push-ups, take a minute break, 50 push-ups, take a minute break, 50 push-ups, take a minute break. 5 sets. Then you will take a 5-minute break. Then after that 5 minutes, you hop right back and do 5 more, right? On total, that's going to be 500 push-ups. But you just do 2 sets of 5 and you get a minute break between each one. You do that 2 times a day, doggy. You might come out swole in 3 days. I ain't going to lie to you.
I'm glad I was able to motherfucking have this call, have this talk.
You already know, doggy. Hit me. Like I said, if you want to call me every night at 9, hit me. All right, brother. I love you, man. I know I'll be talking shit, but it's coming from a good place. I promise you. All right, doggy. Keep your head up. Think about what I said, and I look forward to speaking with you tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
All right, brother. Peace. That was one of my brothers that just joined. It was some situation with his car, and he had to go serve some time for like 3 or 4 days. He'll be out in a few days, but he told me prior, and asked could he call me, while he was in there, and I said yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying, I'm here for my guys, no matter what the fuck they're going through. You know what I'm saying? I really take this shit personal, man. I really do. So, got one more call. A guy that's trying to join Percent Academy. So I'm going to take this call, get some sleep, fellas, and I'll see y'all in the morning. Peace. All right, fellas, top of the morning. I just got done reading 10 pages of this book that I'm reading, The Slight Edge, right? And, in today's reads, the thesis was that information is pointless. It's pointless. We live in a day and age, fellas, where every how-to is out there. You ask ChatGPT how to do something, it's out there. You want to learn how to be the best YouTuber? There's a coach that can fucking teach you. You want to learn how to lose weight? There's a coach that can teach you. It's not the how-to that's a problem, right? The information is not a problem. It's the philosophy of the individuals who receive the information. Like you guys always hear me say, if I got 2 motherfuckers, one that know how to chop a tree and one that don't, but the one that do never does, and the one that don't tries and fails, give me that motherfucker 10 times out of 10 times. And he said in this book, in this chapter, one of the main philosophies that holds men back, people back in general, even though they know the how-to, is they're afraid to fail, right? They're afraid to fail. And you guys always hear me preach about what's your failure resume? What is a failure resume for you new motherfuckers? How much have you failed? How you have a job resume of your past experience with jobs? What is your past experience with failure, right? Success is not about what you want to obtain, brother. It's about how much pain you can sustain. Are you fucking listening to me, right? And another philosophy that holds you back once you get the information is patience. You motherfuckers want to microwave to your way to success, right? And society's conditioned you to do so. You get hungry, you DoorDash. You get horny, you beat your dick, right? You get bored, you scroll. You need some dopamine, you watch Netflix. So you think it's the same way to success, and if it doesn't hit in your timeline, you get upset, right? Well, listen here, brother. Listen to me. This chapter talk about if you want to get there fast, fail as fast as you can. Double your rate of failure. Love failure. Stop looking at, damn, I failed 10,000 times. I keep losing. Look at, no. Now I know 10,000 ways that don't accumulate to winning. So I'm going to make sure that 10,001 way is winning, right? That's all it comes down to. Y'all motherfuckers be scared to fail. I love failure. I love pain. I love agony. I love depression. I love all of the negative emotions. Because I know this is going to traject me forward to become the man I need to be. Because that's my philosophy. Your philosophy is that failure is bad. That's what it comes down to. Every individual that you look up to, brother, Babe Ruth has the most home runs ever. He also has the most strikeouts, right? Kobe Bryant is looked at as the best ever in some people's eyes. He has the most misses of all time. Thomas Edison failed creating a light bulb 10,000 times before it hits. Why do you think you're the exception? You're not, right? So I know I'm turned up early in the morning, fellas, but this fucking Alani got me tweaked out, man. I'm about to get ready to train, man. I finished all my KPIs for the morning, you know, all my social media shit. So I'm about to eat some oatmeal, hop in the whip, man, head to the gym. I'll see y'all soon. Peace. Y'all don't got this straight. What you say, Drizzy?
Secrets safe with me, I can keep y'all. Secrets safe with me, safe with me.
Turn me up, Dre.
Yeah, 100 bands on my neck. Yeah, set it off on the left side, set it off on the right, my girl.
Y'all don't got this.
Yeah,
This how you gotta prep for T-workouts, y'all. Bananas. If you ain't got a banana, you're fucked. Thank you. All right, fellas, I think y'all think I be bullshitting when I tell y'all that these workouts with these ladies be crazy. They really don't. Like, I don't be gassing them up. I would tell y'all if the shit weak. Y'all know how I work out, fellas. The last time I worked out with T in this gym, I didn't finish the workout. Crazy, right? But today I'm turned up. Today P here too. So I'm not about to fuck around. But I'm gonna show y'all the raw clips of when I'm in the trenches today. Yes! Yes! You remember what I had last time? 40? I wanna say you had a 30 or a 35. I think you had a 30.
These weights is heavy.
Yeah, they feel heavier than some normal weights. What you got, 20? What you got?
30. Go ahead and grab that 35.
On me. Can we go at the same time? We probably could.
I need to hold on to something though.
Hold on to that.
How you gonna do yours?
Hold on to that.
We gonna hold on together?
Type shit.
You know, I'm thinking these first, so you gonna have to.
Head ass. Starting to feel it, fellas. I ain't no bitch though. At all. I'ma hate happiness in this motherfucker. Promise you. I told her this shit is too easy, fellas. I'm about to turn up now. It's time. It's too light, ain't it, or no?
Huh?
It's too light?
I think so. I want you to lean more forward. Push your butt out. Yeah.
Oh, I feel it a lot more. Damn. Oh, shit. Yeah, ladies. We doing a circuit? Okay. How you feel, doggy? I'm good. This shit light work. This shit small talk to a giant.
I'm waiting for her to turn me up so I can start yelling in this bitch.
We're cool, calm, and collected over here.
Not today. We increasing weight? I'm about to die, fellas. P! She over here dancing. Man, listen. I'm starting to feel it. How you feel?
I feel alright, but this is wicked and diabolical.
Don't skip leg day, you fucking dweeb. I feel like I ain't got nothing left. But wasn't my form just good though?
But you were struggling. Right. You gotta keep. You're still gonna get the
You
same.
need 12 perfect reps before
Yeah.
you go up.
You're gonna still get the same effective workout by going lighter, and your form is good. Than rather you struggling with heavy weight, and then that's gonna help avoid injuries too.
Type shit.
Don't ego lift.
Okay.
Yeah.
Reverse lunges. That inner bitch starting to talk, fellas. Mute that motherfucker. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. I feel like she just be making shit up when she wake up, P. You got some more gum? You a real one. You let me get your last piece of gum? You the realest. Oh, you supposed to just you supposed to just let me have it, bro. I ain't never seen P twerk. You twerk, P? For Jesus?
You trying to be outside this weekend?
I'm not trying to be. I don't do too much trying.
I told you.
Is we running Saturday morning? If the weather good, I'm on it.
I'm going about.
Fuck! Come on, bitch. Ah! No wait. Not yet. We working our way up. How many?
So, right, left, that's one.
So really just do like 20 the way your mom would normally count. If that makes sense. Like 1, 2, do 20 of them. It's an Epsom salt type day, fellas. Shit, I'm acting like what?
He acting like a hoe. These last couple exercises, he been acting like a hoe. He yelling and screaming. Tighten up, Chief. What you doing? What he doing?
This shit different, man.
Acting like a hoe. And he ain't getting paid for it either.
How you feel, doggy?
Like, I'm about to throw up.
How you feeling?
Amazing. Amazing.
I don't know how. Now you see why I tapped out. And we did Bulgarians last time. Fuck! I'm done, fellas. 2 more sets, fellas. Then I'm tapping out. You see why I tapped out? I got a barbershop appointment today, right? Let me wipe this camera off. I got a barbershop appointment today, and I was gonna cut the beard off. They said, don't cut it off.
Don't cut it off. You should trim it. Trim it down. If you do the gold tee or whatever, you're gonna look like a pedophile. Don't do it.
Fellas, remember I told y'all, it's not about what you like, it's about what they like. It's about what they like. So I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna cut it down like Tyler Lepley.
Yeah.
All right, I got you. Miracle was a stripper?
Yeah.
Why not?
That's not her.
So what's her name?
What was her stripper name? Miracle? Hold on. I'm about to put it right now. No, that's Apple Watts. It might come up as Miracle. Yeah. Miracle Watts was a stripper who gained significant recognition after rapper Drake retired her jersey as a symbolic gesture. Stripper was a stripper.
She might have just been a stripper that stripped. That don't mean she a thot. Maybe she was just trying to get some money. Y'all ignoring me?
Because that just doesn't make sense what you're saying. She used to be a stripper at her body, period. So I was very
So y'all don't think they look good together?
I do. But we're so surprised that he got I was shocked that I feel like a man of that caliber. And don't get me wrong, I feel like a woman that's a stripper, I wouldn't say anything like that. But to be quite frank, when I talk to actual men, they said they would never date a stripper. They might sleep with them.
Yeah, I couldn't be with one, nah.
Never, no. But you know, to each his own. You know, she had to do what she had to do. But some men feel like that's a cop out. There's other jobs out there that you can do instead of walking around butt naked and getting money thrown at you. Like they be like, that's somebody's daughter up there. And I be like, ooh, think about it like that. Like, yeah, that is somebody's daughter.
And somebody's mama.
Yeah. So when her son grow up and he pulls this up, she's like, Mom, you was a stripper? That's what be going through my head when I have kids. I ain't no saint, but I was a stripper.
Who y'all think gonna be the first to have kids out of us? Me?
That's what I thought you was about to say. That's what I thought you were about to say. I got a baby on the
Y'all
way.
think I'm gonna be the first to have a kid?
Yeah. Why are you offended?
I'm not offended, I'm surprised.
Why?
No, the question is, why do y'all think it's me?
Because I'm not slinging no cat, so coochie is locked, down, sealed, and delivered. Well, not delivered, sealed.
Your coochie locked down till marriage?
Yeah. I want it to be. No, it is. For me.
But remember T said, low-key, she wanna see if it hit before.
What?
Remember T said that?
Yeah, you did.
She said, I low-key wanna see if it hit before.
I do. That's why I said I want it to be. I would hate to marry somebody that it don't hit.
I ain't having no kids, man. If I would've had a kid, I would've had it by now.
Even if you get married
I do wanna get married.
and you don't want a kid,
But I'm saying no time soon.
Oh.
Yeah, like I don't think I'm gonna be the first one out of y'all.
who's gonna be the first?
P.
Yeah, especially you might get married in December, so yeah, you might be the first.
Married in December?
I need a man first.
Who married her in December? Y'all keeping secrets from me?
No.
You got you one, doggy?
No. I'm talking to someone, but
You love him?
no, it's only been a month and a half.
I don't mean that.
Y'all be fucking? I wasn't asking you.
But I'm saying right after she get married, she gonna be on it.
Yeah.
It's okay, so why did you say me then? Why you ain't say P?
Because
You're slinging penis.
Yeah.
Who said I was slinging penis?
The last conversation we had, when all three of us told on ourselves, remember that day?
That was a long time ago.
That was what, June, July?
Yes.
You were the last one to be sexually active, though.
Yeah. There was no penetration.
Yeah, I'm so tired of you saying that. You bust a nut, dude. You had sex. Holy shit. I'm so tired of girl, y'all be like modifying y'all bodies. Like, oh, he came in 5 seconds. That doesn't count.
I don't say that.
Oh, I was drunk. That doesn't count.
No, I just feel like
That's how females be though. Did you bust? That's sex. If you didn't bust, I'd be like, he just went down there and was drooling. You feel me? I know girls that's different though. I know girls that come off dick.
Wait, what?
Dick.
What you mean?
Penetration.
Oh, yeah, not
Yeah. Some girls is both, yeah.
Let me tell you.
I feel like if your clothes off and you come, that's my definition. If your clothes is off and you come. Because like if that's the case, then I would have to say a wet dream is sex. That's not sex. Like when you nut in your sleep.
Right.
I feel like dry humping is parallel to that. But if your clothes is off, y'all had sex. What's his name, Philip? Just one little nigga.
That's my ex.
Oh, that's what you're talking about?
One you was talking about.
That's not
Oh, she got a nigga too?
No!
Alright, matter of fact, let me stop the camera.
All right, fellas, about to go get this cut, man. And as y'all just saw, I wasn't joking. I really was about to come. Mustache, goatee, skinny dweeb, cry. But the majority decision said otherwise, man. About to head up here, man. To get this cut, man. Feel like a new man. Feel rejuvenated, man. It's been a minute. After this, I'm woofing till I make 100K a fucking month. No bat.
My wife.
All right, fellas, the new look is unlocked, man. It's unlocked. I think I should have went with cutting it all the way off and keeping this and this, or just keeping a beard. Maybe I gotta get used to it, but I feel like a skinny dweeb again. Top of the morning, fellas. Top of the fucking morning, man. Just knocked out like 3 hours of deep work, man. Got a lot of calls today, man. But I'm on my way to the gym to train with my 1% Academy brother, Kevin. He's in the city, man. I always love when my guys come to Dallas, man. We link up, you know, vlog, get some content. And, you know, we're actually going to do a in-person one-on-one later on tonight, so I might let you guys get a sneak peek of that. But Kevin is down 20 pounds in just 8 weeks. You see what's on the fucking screen, doggy. 8 weeks, man. But not only that, man, what I'm most impressed with is that he has a 96% completion rate. I believe out of his, I want to say 56 days in 1% Academy. No, 53 days in 1% Academy. He's only missed 2 days. Like he is on pace for some like record-breaking powerlifting numbers, man. Like he might be Giselle. No cap. No cap, man. So he in the city, man. So we about to get a little arm day in, man. And I'm gonna kill him like I always do, man. It's gonna be a little different than the program he's on with the 1% Academy. I want to throw him off a little bit, but I'm excited, man. You know, I've only had, I believe, one other brother. Yeah, I only had Chris. Chris came to Dallas one time and we, you know, locked in, got some content, worked out. So I'm very excited, man. And you know, being with John Mark kind of, you know, set the bar of like the experience when you lock in like with, you know, your brothers and your mentorship, man. Like when I was with John, like, you know, it's one thing, you know, to have the calls, you know, I felt like, you know, I really connected with him from his content, but after in person, like I really felt like, you know, that was my guy, that was my brother. And I try to do the same thing when my guys come to Dallas, man. You know, I got some of my guys, I think Giselle's about to move to Dallas, my brother Dylan's about to move to Dallas. Obviously, I'm kicking it with Kevin today. Chris just came out here before. I tell all my guys, like, if you in the city, you out here, you feel me? We gotta lock in, man. So, about to head to the gym. Actually, about to get some gas real quick, then head to the gym. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.
Yes, sir, doggy. In the trenches with my doggy, man. How you feeling, man?
Feeling great. A1, you hear me?
Working, man.
It's a test, fellas. We at Chick-fil-A. Let's see what he get, man.
Yes, sir. We need them nuggets. 12 count grill. Some, bro.
I'm gonna get some. I got it. Let me, yeah, I got it for sure. I'm gonna get the 8-piece grilled nugget with Polynesian sauce and a small mac. You want the fry?
No fry.
No fry. And actually,
just a nug.
buffalo sauce, not Polynesian. My fault. All right, fellas. Just got back to the crib. Got the Alani on me. Got me some Chick-fil-A too. Buffalo sauce, grilled chicken, mac. Watching John Mark, man. Get my mind right for the rest of the day, man. Midday, I always watch some type of YouTube video, right?
just to, you know, lock me back in. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's John Mark, sometimes it's me, sometimes it's Andrew Tate, sometimes it's Alex Hormozi, sometimes it's Saman Ghazi. But, you know, it snaps you back into that mode. I started reading my list of hate to just lock in and, you know, finish out the rest of the day instead of scrolling. So, you know, I always tell you guys, don't over consume, right? But scheduling time, specific times throughout the day to like watch motivational content can be extremely beneficial, man. So about to knock out 3 calls and then go do, you know, an in-person call with my guy Kevin. So I'll see y'all soon. Peace. All right, fellas, just wrapped up those 2 calls, man. About to go lock in with my guy Kevin, man. He got an Airbnb, so it's about to be an in-person call. But at the time that I'm, you know, recording this video, it's Halloween, the night of Halloween. And, you know, I was going to post a story on Instagram. And, you know, sometimes when you go post a story on Instagram, it gives you a notification of like, you know, what you were doing or what you posted that day a year ago, right? And a year ago today, I was at dinner with my ex. And then I was like, damn, you know, let me go look at what else I was doing like the years prior. And the year before that, I was with a young lady. And then, you know, I looked at 2023 the same day, and I was out kicking it with some friends. 2022, I was in the studio and I was drunk. And, you know, it all just came around full circle. You know, it's Friday night, Halloween night. Everybody outside, you know, kicking it, doing their 1-2. And not too long ago, you know, I was a part of that group. You know what I'm saying? And I think when I tell you guys, like, oh, then I'm sacrificing these holidays, I think 99% of you think I'm nuts and it's extra. And I think that y'all just are not looking at it at the same particular view that I am, right? Is me kicking it tonight or eating with my family on Thanksgiving Day or being with my family on Christmas Day, is that gonna set me back that much? No, right? But with success, fellas, it's more about avoiding losses than stacking wins, right? Life is like a school in a way, right? And I spoke about this on my Instagram story not too long ago. When you get 10 A's on a test and you fuck up one test, it brings your grade down to a C. That's how life is, fellas, right? So it's not necessarily about the one day that I celebrate these holidays. Like, it's not about tonight. It's about getting back in my routine the next day, being a little rusty. And then that carry over into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Next thing you know, I've had a mediocre week, right? Rather than just lock in on the high leverage tasks and the objectives and the disciplines, right, that are going to push me forward to become the man I have to be with the deadlines that I've set for the objectives of everything that I wish to obtain. Keeping the momentum with that. That's what it's more about, right? It's not about, oh, I got to win the day on Christmas. It's about, oh, I got to avoid that loss on Christmas. And me watching those stories reminded me that it is that deep. It's that deep. I can only imagine if I had the mindset and cut out the distractions that I had at that specific time, where I would be today. I refuse to make the same mistake this go around. I'm not. No matter where I am, whether I hit my objectives next Halloween or I don't, I know I'm gonna be 100% proud of myself for sacrificing this day, sacrificing this kick it. I'm gonna be like, damn, I would do that 10x over again because of the progress I'm gonna make. Because I understand the importance of momentum, right? And I understand the importance of not missing, not losing, avoiding losses, right? Like most of my peers, bro, they outside right now, they kicking it. But I'm not comparing myself to those individuals. I don't want to be nothing like these niggas at all. At all. John Mark was just talking about the same thing on this story today. It was really crazy. He was talking about, yo, I sacrificed the last 3 Christmases, the last 3 Halloweens, the last 3 Thanksgivings to be able to put on a costume today. Right? So y'all see these successful individuals that's maybe they celebrating the holidays, right? I can tell you right now, they went through a phase where they did not. The 1%ers. The 1%ers. I can assure you. Shut the fuck up. God damn. I can assure you. And I don't have no problem doing that, right? And I know most of y'all gonna watch this and do the same shit. I already know, it's cool. It's this shit not for you. You don't think it's that deep. I can assure you, it's deeper than you fucking think, brother. I can assure you, to get what most don't have, you must do what most won't do. If you don't make sacrifices for your standards will become the sacrifice. Seem just like one day, right? One day. But over the course of these 3 holidays, over 3 years, that's about 9 days. You times 9 times 24, that's a little under 200 hours. What the fuck could I be doing with that 200 hours that would have moved me forward to the man that I have to be? That's how I look at it. You only get one of these motherfuckers, man. This shit is that deep, at least to me. Probably not for you dweebs, right? So I'm about to get to this Airbnb, man. Give y'all a little sneak peek of this, content session that we about to lock in on with my guy, Kevin. So I'll see y'all soon. Peace. Something like this, more professional, but I'll get to in a second. But let's keep breaking down this. I love this. Pop-ups like that, love that. This up here is you don't need, just from a professionalism standpoint. Hashtags is cool. Like you talk, like hashtags in the description. Yeah, them is cool. Let me look at it though.
Would be either the monthly or it would be the high ticket.
Yeah.
And then this one is specific to, somebody got a specific issue and they want me, like pretty much what I was telling you I was doing with Buddy, right? Yeah. Helping him out, formulate his app and all that shit, giving him
I like the concept, but I would, from a professional standpoint, we got to get something new.
That was the one I very first started YouTube in like 2021.
Yeah.
I've been using that same one. For sure.
I would, if you really want it to be as smooth as possible, I would take all the old images and videos you got and find somebody on Fiverr to do it. Yeah. If you really want it to be as smooth as possible.
How should I structure my intro? Because what I was thinking with my intro, outro, it'd be more, how can I say, like, it'll be more like on the shit that I offer. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all, any veterans or anyone that's interested in getting out and you don't have a direction and you've been thinking about coding, instead of going to IT and doing certifications, we can show you here at blah, 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 blah. Take a look at what our students have said, show some little screenshots or something, that's what I was thinking at least.
I think it needs to be an intro full of cliffhangers, which I do sometimes, but it will work perfect for you. So let's say in the video you say, this, like, once I did this to my resume, everything changed. Then it goes to the next clip. And you was like, everything that I'm adding right here, fellas, is how I was able to get X roll in 8 weeks. Just a bunch of cliffhangers to the point where when they gotta click, they gotta watch the video to get the answer. You keep cutting it off at the points where you're giving the value. You know what I'm saying?
And they search for it throughout the video, so
exactly. I would do something like that because everybody doing that. Everybody's saying, if you're struggling, but everybody's doing that. We gotta separate ourselves. I feel like with them cliffhangers, it's a wrap. And I do that sometimes. Like I did it in my last vlog. I had a dude ask me, what's your type when you go to the gym? And then I cut it off before I could answer. So then they gotta watch to get it. You know what I'm saying? I think having a bunch of those will be good. And if you ever got a video where you don't really have none, I think, and this is something I'm gonna help you with either today or our next call, it just gotta be pain point worthy. You know what I'm saying? So like it could be something where you saying like, man, if I would have knew this sooner, fellas, I would have X, Y, and Z, or I was struggling to get a job in tech, fellas. I was broke. Once I left the military, I felt lost. Just shit like that to resonate with your audience from a pain point perspective. Because even with health and fitness, the best fitness and nutrition plans is on ChatGPT. You can go to ChatGPT and say, hey, what's the best fitness and nutrition plan? But the fact that I'm like, yo, fellas, I was a bald, broke, skinny dweeb beating my dick every day. Niggas like, damn, I might not be bald, but I'll be beating my dick. Let me listen to this nigga.
No, that's right.
You feel me? So it's the same thing with you. We just got to either pain points or cliffhangers. I think from an intro standpoint will work. And then if you just get all those images and videos from you in the military, or even if you got something behind the desk, whatever the case may be, throw that in. I think that'll be smooth too.
Now we pair that mindset with focused skills. Next, you guys have to pick through.
Boom. So you could have provided more value and more storytelling with that, right? So storytelling, did you ever have limited beliefs?
Hell yeah.
Right? So that's what you got to talk about. You got to be like, yo, I've been there, bro. Like, I remember when I first started, I was hesitant to, submit my resume. I thought I wasn't good enough, or whatever your story is. You got to connect that with the value, right? With why believing in yourself is important, right?
your story of where you come from, of why you didn't believe in yourself, and then once you started, how that trajected you. You always got to connect your story with that value, right? Because I learned the step by step, right? But you didn't tell me how to do the step by step. You told me to lose weight, go to the gym and track your macros, but you didn't tell me the specific exercises and the exercise you used to do, or what app you used to track your macros and the whole foods you eat, if that makes sense.
No, that makes sense.
Right?
It do. That's an interesting point you bring it up, because a lot of times when I do that in my videos, I feel like I get sidetracked. You know what I'm saying?
So I think
the script, yeah, because
we gonna script out something. We gonna script out
I
something.
don't do no script, so yeah, because shit, I go off on some shit and be like, damn, what the fuck was I talking about?
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying? It don't really flow back into the video. So
No, facts. That's where the script come in, doggy. No, we gonna script out a few.
There's a path for every single strength, guys. But then you guys have to build the correct resume.
Okay, how did you figure out that was your strength?
Shit, that was like really trial and error for real. Yeah, that's really.
You got to tell more of that story.
Yeah.
That's what you got to dive into. That's what people got to connect with. Like, okay, damn, I got to find what's best for me, nigga. How did you find what's best for you?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Because it's like, even me thinking about it right now, I'm like, yeah, I knew I felt it, but like, what is that shit?
Yeah,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get on LinkedIn.
Again, decent value, but I would have put, let me give you an example, fellas. Here's an example of an old resume that I was submitting. This resume was like an X, Y, Z, and I wasn't getting any hits, and I was wondering now it was because I didn't have this, I didn't have that, I didn't have that. Here's the resume I used to get a job with Grant Cardone. And this resume, I quantified everything. Everything's a little bit more organized. I used, AI keywords, so my resume didn't get rejected, whatever the case may be, right? And then put them on the screen type shit, so then they can see, like, oh shit. And that's why this content shit is so deep, because that alone is a video, right? Yeah. The 5 mistakes I made with a resume, the 5 things I implemented, that could be a 20-minute video if you script it out the right way. But within this, I would have just threw it up real quick, like, this is what I used to do, this is what I'm doing now, so that they could see, like, okay, not only is he giving me the value, but he practicing what he preached. Like, he's showing me the differences between his resumes, you know what I'm saying? And like, from a pain point perspective, like, everything that you was thinking and going through with that first resume, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you felt like submitting it, and you was like, man, I thought I was doing everything right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, facts.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's facts, bro.
Make you work for it.
I bet. So basically, all in all, the main things outside of like, the suit and tie, better production, remove that font, better intro, just relate stories with the value you provide, and visuals. You know what I'm saying? That was the main takeaways I got for you. But I got some ideas that I handpicked for you that I think could work really well. So you tell me, out of these, what do you resonate with? Let's soft script one of these. Any one you want. Any one of these 3.
Let's do the LinkedIn one.
LinkedIn. Okay. Another thing. What are your accolades? Like,
what you mean?
Like, if I was selling business, I would make videos kind of like, here's the exact system I use to make $30,000 a month. Like, what can you say from an accolade standpoint? Like, what was the most money you made in a month through tech, or the most money you made in a year?
Most I made.
Because you can drag the fuck out of that.
200 and some change.
200 and some change in a year?
Yeah.
So 200 and some change. So how I would do it, like 200 divided by 12, that's 16K a month, right? So what I would do, damn, I just had the title, where it go? I'm about to literally do it with this vid.
That's a good point. I ain't never thought about that, like no accolades.
Yeah, you could drag with the titles though. Yeah. The content of the video can be whatever, but like with the titles, you gotta dramatize the shit, bro. You gotta be like the Tyler Perry of tech with this YouTube shit. So like, you could be how I use LinkedIn to transition into tech to make. You could put 200,000 my first year, or 17K a month.
Well, I could say something like,
I made 17K a month my first year in tech with this LinkedIn strategy. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? So it can vary. I'll put in parentheses 17K a month, or 200K. So when you make the bid, you can kind of choose.
Cause my first year, bro, and this might be some good context. I had a salary job paying $70,000, and I made over $30,000 just freelancing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like selling templates, fucking doing little freelance work, tutoring, just, you know what I'm saying? So, like, we can do the freelance part where it's like 30 bands just, you know, in 6 months, really. As opposed to, you know, 70K starting, but it's still 100K plus. So how can we, you know, word that? Cause I mean, the 30 bands freelance.
I made 30K. How long did it take you to make the 30 bands?
Probably like 4.5, 5 months.
Okay.
It would take
So
a little longer.
you could say, so it took you 35 months to make 30K. So I don't know.
Well, shit, that's way less than 17K a month. Then.
That's 6K a month. So you could say, you always want to use the number that popped the most. So you probably want to use 30K for this one. So you could say, I made 30K in 5 months in tech without clocking in. Parentheses, here's how. You feel me? Like you didn't, because you didn't clock in.
That's decent, yeah.
Or I made 17K a month, or 30K a month in 5 months in tech. What else could you say? You could say without clocking in. You could say without submitting any applications. You could say
something that's like a stressor for motherfuckers when they dealing with the job. Definitely submitting apps without going on interviews or
submitting apps without going on interviews.
Write a piece of code, some shit like that.
Working. You could say I made 30K in 5 months in tech while working less than 5 hours a week. Because once you create a digital product, it's done. It ain't no fulfillment.
100%.
You feel me? So I made 30K a month. That's tough. I made 30K in 5 months in tech while working less than 10 hours a week.
Yeah.
That shit sound crazy.
That do sound crazy. That's not crazy.
You feel me? You got to connect you with it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's going to give you more authority to show them like, hey, I was struggling with the same shit you were struggling with. I implemented this. And that's how I was making 100K my first year, or 17K a month, or 200K a year. You feel me? So it's like, damn, this nigga, he know what he's talking about, right? Easy work, right? And I would include a lot of visuals within all of this, right? Include, as you explain it, include visuals with all of this. Even if you want to throw a B-roll of like, when you talking about this income and shit and the struggles of like you struggling. Like maybe it's, I don't fucking know, a picture of you when you looked in the mirror and you was just having a bad day. Whatever the case may be, throw that up there. You gotta paint the picture, bro. People love seeing the underdog become the hero. And the best way to do that is, of course, storytelling, but the visuals. You know what I'm saying? Once we get done with this script, this is at least a 30-minute video, at least, right? Like this point one, profile, profile optimization is already 10 to 12 minutes alone. If you really going in depth with these stories. The stories is gonna be most important. The thing about stories, you gonna get into a real good flow state. Once you got this script and you ran about your story, you may think of something that you forgot about. You was like, man, I remember this one time, man, like I had an interviewer compliment me on my headshot. Like your thoughts, obviously they ain't happy with you. Thoughts is gonna be flowing and you gonna start cooking. You know what I'm saying? So for that specific point, that format will be the same. So next let's get into the network, right? Fuck, like they just gonna be like, man, this nigga give me so much game. He bringing up the stats, and if you like screenshot this, like I'll screenshot this, you can use it, and it pop up on the screen as you said. Niggas are like, holy fuck, this nigga. And then they can start binge watching your shit. You feel me? So
I gotta ask you for the vlog, man. First, how was the in-person call, and how was your 8 weeks spent at 1A?
No, first the in-person call was A1. Got a bunch of gym shit. I'm finna get to work. We got the skyline in the back, so y'all finna see about 30 vids with the skyline. But no, look, it's the value is unmatched. I'm telling you, the 8 weeks, I'm already down 20 pounds. I feel amazing shit. Motherfuckers ain't been drinking, ain't been beating my dick, none of that shit, right? And it all started with the mindset. And I think what Cry and his program brings is that extra sauce, right? It's like, shit, you got the particular grocery items, right?
Right.
But shit, he come in and he chef that shit up. You feel me? And nigga been eating good. You hear me?
Hey, that's a bar, doggy.
He was in the gym eating good. You hear me? Look, nigga feeling right, but I ain't realize he was this big. Look, I told my man, I said, look, you be looking small on TV. We get up in here, hoes choose, and they come to him. Can you get something from up top of here? And I'm 6'2", family. Damn. Nah, but look, real talk, fam. If y'all really about it, y'all really want to change y'all life, lock in and do what you already been wanting to do.
My motherfucking boy, man. All right, fellas. I'm in the bed, man. I don't think I ever recorded me in the bed for YouTube, but I got the silk sheets, man. The silk satin johns, you know, all black. That's how I rock. You feel me? Got the yours above me. You dig? But I'm about to get some sleep, man. Gotta get up at 4. So I'll see y'all in the morning. Peace. Just like that, fellas. We up. It's currently 4:17. About to go train. See some pain. Start the fucking month. It's interesting because I opened up Instagram to post like my morning story that I always post. I just clicked a few stories, you know, even though I shouldn't have. And I saw everybody out. Most of you probably was out, right? Terrible way to start your fucking month. It's November 1st. So you wanna know what I'm gonna do? It's never been easier to separate yourself as a man. Holy shit, are most of you guys dweebs. It's never been easier. 99% of you motherfuckers was out last night with a costume on, drunk, knowing that you're not satisfied where you at in life. I'm not satisfied where I am either, brother, but I'm up, getting to it. That's the difference. So I'm about to get dressed and go seek some fucking pain. See y'all soon. Peace.
Like how I was born. Okay. Some of it was just overtraining and not prioritizing like recovery. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Basically, the ball in my hip wasn't round enough. I had a torn labrum in both hips. Ooh. So I had surgery, 3-month rest surgery. I was on bed rest, nigga, for like a year.
Like on some
SpongeBob shit. Nigga, I had the machine on my leg just going back and forth so I wouldn't lose like my...
It's circulation.
Yeah, that's why my legs are a little bit behind my upper body to this day. Because even when I try to go crazy with legs like I did this week, my shit be fucked. It was an unsuccessful surgery. Like I had to stop playing basketball.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Ball and socket, so then that means when you run, you have a bunch of friction.
In my, it go to my lower back now. I was like, it used to hurt here, here, and here. Now it's just here.
Dang.
Yeah.
And when we say pain, you talking about like even when you're playing?
I haven't played since 2019.
When you did play,
When I did play, it was terrible.
Terrible?
Terrible.
You was on them shots? Like Vitamin?
I tried it once. Yeah. I don't know what it was called. That's what it's called, Vitamin?
Well, Vitamin.
It's like a steroid. That's what it was called, Vitamin. That's how you pronounce it. Yeah.
Painkiller.
Yeah.
The rappers be.
That shit worked though.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
As a former athlete, I will say.
Yeah. That
you
shit
take one
worked.
of those, you in the moon.
Facts.
But then afterwards, you hurting. Damn, bro.
Hurting.
Sheesh. And now to this day, sometimes your lower back hurts.
I'm so used to it, bro. I be fighting through it, bro. Like I know it's gonna hurt if I squat. I know it's gonna hurt if I do Bulgarian. Or if I run, but I just do it.
You still run?
Most I can do probably is like 3 miles, but I gotta be fresh.
You David Goggins?
I be trying to be, bro.
Damn.
How can I call these niggas dweebs and me be a dweeb?
That's true.
You feel me? I gotta seek pain.
That's the price you pay.
That's the price I pay, bro.
You wanna be a leader with 2 hip surgeries? Should just shut up. I'm not gonna lie. Should just shut your ass up, bro. Not gonna lie. It's a high price to pay.
No, it is, bro. It is. It is, bro. So I be having to ice it every day, sauna every day. I be a dweeb with the stretching, though. I don't stretch every day, but I should.
It mad annoying.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna do a weighted walk. And strawberry.
You need me to move this camera back?
Nah.
Okay.
Wait, opposite.
So I'm this way.
Yeah.
Ooh, this tough.
Yes, no momentum. I mean, back cracking already.
You hear that, motherfucker?
Yeah, bro. We gonna get
Yeah, my mobility ass, bro. I'm one of them cocky motherfuckers, and that's it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
so.
Oh yeah, you got me on this shit today.
Yes, sir.
Fuck me.
Drop that shoulder down. Yes. If that aggravates your head, let me know. Oh, there you go.
I feel like I'm stiff as shit.
I'm not gonna lie, you know when niggas be reading? I think you read, right?
I read a lot.
Yeah, bro. Be honest with you. I respect it.
You don't?
I'll be real. We adults now. Why
Yeah.
we have to lie?
We don't.
I don't read. You know when niggas be like, oh, I read too, bro. Yo, niggas go rich. No, I don't.
Why
read.
though?
I read
Do you
my-
listen?
I do listen a lot.
Okay.
I listen a lot and I read my Bible.
Okay.
I feel like I used to read a lot.
Yeah.
I used to be all up in the books. I read Habits of Highly Successful People. We was even talking books last time. The Art
Yeah.
of Persuasion, Atomic Habits.
Yep.
I started reading all of it.
Yeah.
And then I opened up my Bible and I was like, man, this is the original.
I never read the Bible from top to bottom. Have you?
No.
No?
It's honestly, I've been reading the same books over and over.
My grandfather told me to start with the New Testament.
Yes.
My grandfather was a pastor.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if your grandfather's a pastor, I'm not going to speak nothing over you, but joint is genetic. We'll say.
Bro, I was talking to him about that, man, because he know that he know the type of content I do,
Yes.
and he know that I be cussing. And he was like, and I told him, I was like, man, I really say the same things you say, just cussing.
Yes.
And I in the back of my head, I'd be like, dang, like if I just stop cussing and bring in the word with what I'm talking about, that's a pastor at that point.
Yes. Yes. Because you're leading people.
Yeah.
A pastor is not someone who preaches. A preacher and a pastor are two different things.
Yeah.
A pastor is someone who can lead people and help them navigate through life. A
Yeah.
preacher just gets up and gives a word.
Yeah.
You could be a preacher, a pastor. There's multiple offices.
You know, I never thought about it like that.
Most people hear pastor, they think about the dude preaching, but the
Yeah.
dude preaching is not always a pastor.
Got you. Okay.
You can't. This is for the dweebs. When I used to be beating my meat 6 times a day, he's like, damn, yo, bro.
No, pop your shit, bro. Pop your shit. Bro, pop your shit, doggy.
Bro, I used to be beating my meat 6 times a day. Didn't do no homework. Just came home, just slouching. Man, I was like, I just need to let off some steam.
Type
Life
shit.
be hard.
Type shit.
And I was harder. That was the problem. The problem was I was too hard for life. Not in here, in the wrongest of ways.
In the wrong area.
I was too hard here. And when you're too hard there, you can't think of here.
Type shit.
All that blood leaves this head goes to the other head.
Type shit.
So when you find yourself compromising on a daily basis, touching yourself, all that energy gone is on the floor. What you gonna do now? You can't do what you want to do. You can't do no push-ups. Of course you weak. Arms shaking like a stripper. Of course. Your energy is always on your bathroom floor. All right.
I'm a person.
Yes.
Okay.
Meaning like you get discouraged sometimes.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
So it's like to see someone be like that productive and motivated, I'd be like, wow. This nigga's a robot.
No.
Like you went into your factory setting with like feelings off.
I feel like that I was raised. I have an advantage, bro, because I was kind of raised like that, bro.
Wow.
Yeah. So I was around my dad most of my life, and my stepmom really didn't fuck with me. So she was like a carbon copy of my dad. So anytime I had to show emotion, or I was depressed, I was sad, stop being a bitch. You know. And in that moment, I hated it. I was like, what the fuck? My dad hate me.
Right.
But now being older, bro, I'm kind of happy he did. But it's also a con, because now I would say in intersexual dynamics, it's a con. Because to women, I'm nonchalant. I don't care.
Right.
Shit like that. So it's pros and it's cons. Locking in, it's a pro. With a woman, it's a con.
where every blessing is also a curse in somewhere else.
Yep.
Like
Facts.
it doesn't matter. Even if you were the opposite, even if you're like very highly emotional and very like into what you're feeling,
It's too much.
and then you try to lock in and you can't because all you do is feel
Your
your
emotions.
But then you get with a shorty and she's like, oh my gosh, you just get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to lie to myself. All right, let's throw some jumping jacks.
Say no more.
I'm gonna do 2 minutes straight.
What the fuck? He said that so casually. No, I'm with it. I'm with it. Right now, I'm with it, but I'm thinking whatever the fuck we about to do with this circuit, set 3, set 4, I know it's 200 jumping jacks gonna be like, holy shit.
We're just warming up.
Okay. Say no more. Let me ask you this. Has Jonathan ever got his heart broke?
I almost fell on the floor. Bro, the man you see today, bro, shorty did not mess with me at all. Until high school.
You was a dweeb?
Oh, big time. Pictures? Oh, man. I had no motion. My brothers, I have 3 older brothers, they were worried about me. So you don't come out gay. No, you gotta imagine you had a little brother.
Bro, chill. You was the youngest?
Yeah.
Okay. And older brothers, they had motion.
Bro, you know, Gucci.
Swear they had motion, bro?
We're Ralph Lauren. Mad debt on the credit cards.
On the credit cards. Fuck, where we at, doggy? Fuck me. How did you find the capacity to love again after you got your heart broke? Yeah, I'm asking the deep questions.
Nigga, I did it. I'm sorry. I just have to be honest.
You did, though. You locked in, doggy.
Oh, yeah, her? She's an anomaly.
Different.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Like, after getting my heart broken, honestly, one thing I always make sure, though, I broke up with them.
Type shit.
I felt like if I didn't walk away first, I don't know if I could deal with being broken up with.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I was a dweeb, bro. My brothers thought I was gonna be gay. I had fat titties. I had eczema. All my woman cousins was like, I need a bra. And I should just
They was on your ass. Damn, you had a mean ass family.
Bro, Haitians? That's why I like Asians. Haitians and Asians understand each other. They gonna know. They gonna know.
They was on your ass.
Yeah, so with that, once I got to high school, I remember the first time I saw a senior, high school senior, shorty. It was a couple of them. They were fine. And I was just like, what is this? This one girl named Serena.
Said, what is this?
Yeah, I was like, what is this? I didn't know women can look like this. You know, I've only seen church grandmas.
Ah, okay.
Adult women.
Okay.
Which is like, when you're like 13, adult women don't look that good.
Yeah.
Like, women
That's
our
a fact.
age, so
I never
13-year-old
thought about that, bro.
Bro, my wife to a 13-year-old is not like, yo.
No, that's facts.
Yummy.
That's facts. What to a 13-year-old? When I'm 13, bro, I really didn't. I just like if she was nice to me, bro. Like, I'm thinking when I was 13, I didn't have no physical attraction, like, oh my God, her titties, her ass, or something like that. It was just like, man, is she nice to me?
Great. See, this is a great point. So that's why when I saw all of that, in the proper context of like a 17-year-old, 18-year-old, that woke me up.
Yeah.
And then I started stealing my brother's clothes, and then that's when the motion started. And I joined the football team, became the captain.
So you really wasn't a dude. You really was that guy.
I was that guy in high school.
I was that guy in high school too.
Yeah, it's fun.
It is fun.
There you go. Being involuntary celibate means that it's not your fault.
The theory behind that. So, fellas, he said, if you say you a good guy, what does that mean?
That means you're really not. If you really look in the mirror and be like, oh, I'm a great guy. I'm a catch. Bro, you're not a good guy.
You're not.
You're really not. It's actually scary. I read this book. See, I read a book.
Okay.
I read, nigga. Read. In the word, you know what I'm saying? With the book, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, talk to me.
Scholar. Good girl, bad. I think it's called good guy, bad girl. Something like that. Or why do good guys always finish last? Something.
Yeah.
And I read it, the first 2 chapters, I put it down, that's all I needed. I'm not gonna
Really?
lie. I'm that type of guy.
Okay.
I read my Bible every day, but I'll just read 2 chapters and be like, I got to go do the 2 chapters now. I can't finish a book.
I love that though.
I can't.
I love that. A lot of motherfuckers just the complete opposite. They read 5 books and don't do shit.
Don't do
Implement nothing.
I read halfway through books and be like, yo, I have so much ideas.
I gotta implement this immediately.
I gotta go do something. I read Hormozi's book and literally it was like,
which one?
$100 Million Leads.
Leads, yeah.
And then I remember like I got to chapter 3 and was like, I'll come back next week and just.
That's a lot. That's a lot. That book is a lot to digest.
Yeah, you're not reading all of that.
Yeah.
If you do, you wasn't planning to do nothing.
Yeah.
But if you're a good guy, basically he was saying that good guys are really just passive aggressive men who never say their true feelings. And then he was just asking questions like, how do you really feel about when you get rejected? You just want to be affirmed in yourself.
Yeah.
And he just gave scenarios like, if you were doing the dishes and your woman didn't say thank you for it, you'd feel slighted or you feel wrong.
Yeah.
Because you're really just not a good guy. You just want to be approved and celebrated for your good guy habits.
Yeah.
But you didn't really want to wash it.
You really just want approval.
Yeah. So I realized that was me.
I feel like it get deeper. I feel like that's a great thesis, but I think it's deeper than that. I think, at least for me, when I was a nice guy, bro, I would look at these not nice guys do women dirty and think if you're the polar opposite of that, it'll work. Because I would see these girls crying over these guys. I'm like, okay, let me just not be that. And I'm good. Holy shit, was I dweeb.
No.
It's not how it works, bud.
It's not how it works.
At all, bro.
But yeah, once I stopped that, I became a red pill dude.
Yeah.
The red pill stuff works.
What a maniac today, fellas. I wouldn't want to no other way, though. Ugh.
Good, bring it back.
Fuck me. I ain't never did this, motherfucker. Oh, shit. Fuck! No, I didn't. I lost. I fell off the seat, bro. Actually, I did. I got 250 on the dot, bro. 248 and 49, but I fell off the seat. So I hit it on the nose.
What's your mission statement?
My mission statement is that build the foundation for men to be exceptional in all areas.
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer that the gym is like directly correlated with every aspect of life. You know what I'm saying? You could duplicate it in whatever realm. In whatever realm.
Talk to these
In whatever realm, bro. You feel me?
Bro.
You love being a fat fuck at one point, then you learn this isn't the way. You love sinning, then you know, oh, this isn't the way. But you got to go through that phase of, damn, I'm showing up at the gym, I don't see the results. And you got to go through that phase of, damn, I'm living a Christian life, but everybody else is not. Same thing with business. Damn, I keep trying all these different business models. When's it going to hit? Damn, I'm trying all these different workouts. When's it going to hit? Boom! It hit. Now you're like, so if I show up for X amount of days, don't see no results, X amount of days, don't know results, and then boom, it hit! Duplicated in whatever realm. Ball game.
That's what it was for me. I didn't bite off the whole gym thing. I did it a little bit every day.
Yeah.
And by the time I looked up, I was just like...
That's a fact, bro. You read Atomic Habits. Atomic Habits talk about that, doggy.
Yeah, I basically stole it.
Stole it from Atomic.
Yeah, I steal a lot.
That's the best book I recommend. Anytime a guy joins my program, like that's the #1 book I recommend.
Read it.
Yeah, bro.
That is a must-read book. So my top 3, if I say like I've read books, #1 is the Bible.
Okay.
The Way of the Superior Man and Atomic Habits.
I don't like The Way of a Superior Man. Like I do, but it's not my top. It's not like a top book I would recommend. It's in my top 15. It's like maybe it's because, bro, I read 48 Laws of Power first, and then it's like everything. Not everything, but some of the principles in 48 Laws of Power is in The Way of a Superior Man. So it's like, I just heard this.
Yeah.
That's probably what it was for me.
I think timing matters a lot.
Yeah, it does, bro. Because Atomic Habits was the first book I ever read, like, on my self-improvement journey, bro.
That's like crack.
Yeah, bro. So it's like, everything is like 1% better each day. Daily tiny battles. I read that, it was just like that. Oh, it's like, this is what life is? Yeah, bro.
No, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, bro.
I don't blame you then. I respect it.
Okay, so outside of Atomic and The Way of His Period, would you have like an honorable mention?
Honorable mention. I don't read enough to have an honorable mention.
Type shit, I forgot. Okay, say no more.
You know what it is about the Bible, bro? I have to double down on the Bible.
Okay.
Every single principle in the world has originated from the Bible.
Yeah.
And especially for me in my faith journey, I went behind the Bible. Like the Bible's not the oldest thing. Let me start with the oldest thing. Like it was before the Bible. Egyptian, all that history.
Yeah.
Honestly, the Bible, I realize the Bible predates it in the way it tells the story from the beginning of time.
Yeah.
So the Bible and history matches up in terms of like what was Egypt doing, what was Africa doing. So
Yeah.
just because this book got put together in the 1500, in the early 600 AD, 800 AD, that doesn't mean that necessarily came afterwards.
Yeah.
So doing all of this reading, for once, I realized every idea, every story, honestly,
It's rooted back to God in some way, shape, or form.
everything is an analogy. This whole gym thing for me, I be telling my clients, and your greatest time of weakness is when you're getting to feel your strongest.
Mm-hmm.
So why do we go to the gym? Like God could have made anything how He wanted, but He made exercise good.
Yeah.
That's not why.
Yeah.
Why is exercise good?
Yeah.
Like why is it that you can't just do whatever He could have designed it any way He wanted.
He could.
He's God.
Yeah.
But why is it that this single principle is that if you steward your body well, you move it, for some reason now you have serotonin, you have endorphins, you have feel good hormones, and then now whatever limiting thought you had of what you couldn't do, and you lift it and you do it, you become a mental breakthrough,
Yeah.
an emotional breakthrough, and then this is like an analogy
Yeah.
that He uses for life. I do yell. I'm very passionate.
Yeah.
I don't think it comes out the same way. Like,
So do you got lady clients?
Yeah.
How is that, bro?
honestly, it's way better than men.
Whoa.
Me and my coach talk about it all the time. Of like, dudes are very hard-headed. They don't tell you what's going on, or they make a lot of excuses.
It's pros and cons to both, because I feel like women make a lot of excuses.
Women,
And they emotional, bro.
that's what I was gonna say. Women are quicker to hold themselves accountable and fall into accountability.
Real? Because it's like you a man telling them.
Right?
I never thought about it like
They
that.
literally will put themselves in accountability's way.
Yeah.
My client texted me yesterday, Coach, don't hate me, I hate chips.
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah, yeah.
They're like, oh my gosh. So then they talk to you, more feedback.
Yeah, men do got some pride.
So, bro, why you not tracking then?
Yeah.
You know
Bro,
what?
you sound like me, bro. Why you not tracking?
If everything's good, then why doesn't it look good?
Nah, facts, bro.
If everything's
That's
good,
my favorite thing. Why you not tracking?
I just said, like, if we take off the shirt, look in the mirror, is it good?
Yeah.
Is everything going well?
Yeah.
It's not. Oh, so we have to do
I start all my calls with, I'll be like 3 weeks in, 9 to go. Talk to me, how's it been? Like, I let them to see if they gonna hold themselves accountable before I do. Because I already know the call about to go bad, but I want to see. If you come in the call, you just say, hey, yo, I was eating Cheetos and pop last Tuesday. Okay, cool. But now I got to bring it up because you lying. You talking about everything good. No, it's not.
Big gap.
No, it's
We
not.
didn't track it in 2 days. What did we do? Nah, man. I'm on it.
I hate that.
No, bro, I'm on it. No, you gotta trust me.
Bro, I swear, like, I swear, I just say log it, bro.
Yo, I got you.
I hate that shit, bro.
I got you.
I hate it. Bro, you sound,
I'm on it.
bro, you sound just like these niggas.
Bro, I had another new client. He was
Bro.
like, yeah, I just wanted to stay in bed. I wanted to chill. I said, okay, no problem. You go chill. Take another 2 weeks. Chill for another 2 weeks. Chill for another month. Another 2 months. Let's chill for 2 months.
Yeah.
You're tired. You have a migraine.
Yeah.
Just chill, bro.
Yeah.
Just lay low. Let's see where you end up. How does that sound to you? If you chill for another 2 months, how do you?
That's like the I feel like that's a very respectful way to call somebody a dweeb.
I like to let them know if you continue doing this.
That's yeah, exactly. Nah.
It's like I like to just lay it and just be like, yo,
Yeah.
that's it right there.
Bro, and I think people think when I yell, it's like a character, like I'm putting on a character. But you can even ask my dad, bro. Like when I was young and I was at like basketball camps, like, and my team was losing, I'm yelling at everybody, bro. Like what? Like I wasn't cussing back then, so I was like, "What the freak? What are we doing?" Like I was pissed. I was yelling all the time, bro. All the time, bro. Like that's why my dad be like, he be laughing because he know like I really be yelling, bro. Like I'm really competitive. You know what I'm saying?
Get on these dweebs, bro. Because not everything's good. So I would say lady clients. I am a little preferred towards ladies because the dudes, I will say, like, they make you work. And I don't mind working.
Yeah, it is. I agree.
I want them to want to work. So the dudes that I do have, I know I can get on.
Yeah.
Like, right now, I'm actually iterating a bit of my program, just like working with dudes.
Yeah.
And just seeing how that goes.
Yeah.
The dudes I got, they
decent?
they're decent.
Yeah.
Right? Like, they don't pay your woke up late. But I feel like if I was like, yo, dudes only, I would have to take you have to take that approach.
Yeah.
Because the dudes do not, it's like almost primal.
Yeah.
You're not gonna respect me unless I give you a reason to respect me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, I gotta show you that I can do 30 unbroken pull-ups for you to be like,
Yeah, that's facts.
I should listen to him.
That's facts.
Logic doesn't appeal.
Yeah.
I gotta be the biggest, the strongest. It's like, I have to smash it. Why do I have to smash it?
That's men, bro. That's us, bro. That's us.
I'm not gonna lie, I need to get.
But it's interesting because with business, I feel like it's the opposite, bro. Like business coaching, like from my mentor, it's like because you know, like ego is down. It's like, okay, I'm trying to learn business. I'm trying to improve my business. I don't have really no ego.
Right.
Like I get on the call with my coach. I'm listening to everything that nigga say.
Right.
Like I have no like, oh well, I tried this. Nah.
Yes.
You know. I feel like you gotta some way, shape, or form relate to your mentor in some way. Connect with him, bro.
You do?
Like mine is he just hungry, bro. Like he's 21, bro. 21. Right, right now they doing $400 to $500 a month, bro. Man. At 21. And when he was doing B2C, he had less than 8,000 followers and was having 60K months, bro.
So he cracked the sauce.
Yeah. 8,000 followers and less than like, and around like 10 to 15K YouTube subs. Yeah, it's tough, doggy. And I better be empty too, huh? Most of the time.
This is the people, you know, they want to get fit. Yo, August was crazy. September was crazy. Now it's like,
Talk to me.
when someone gives you something, you gotta give them something back.
That's a fact. You see what he got me, doggy. I need these too, doggy.
Yeah.
You a real one, doggy.
No, you're a real one.
This just touched my heart, bro.
Well, dudes don't do this enough too, so I try to make attention. I feel like women do it really well.
They do, bro.
They do. They be like.
Now I gotta observe you and come up with something crazy.
You have to pass this down to someone else. A dude did this for me, so now you have to do it for someone else.
So I can't do it for you?
Nah, that was just being reciprocating and not you accepting it. So remember you.
So you not gonna feel some type of way if I don't give you no gift ever?
I would feel the type of way if you felt like you needed to because I did.
But I can if I want to.
Sure, but it shouldn't be out of reciprocity. To be able to receive is a lot harder than it is to give.
It is.
It is. It's something that black men struggle with. That's when he was like, I'm trying to get like you. I stopped myself and was like, okay. Like it stops there. Like we don't gotta go back and forth and be like, yo, I'm trying to get like you, no, I'm trying to get. It's like, no, he's trying to get like me.
But you did question it though.
I did.
You did question it though. In what way? How?
But yes, because
You thought I was bullshitting. I was dead ass.
You was dead ass.
I was dead
so
ass.
I'm like, okay. Thank you. It's like accepting compliments.
Type shit.
But it's hard to
I appreciate this,
I'm
bro.
the same way though. It's hard to receive.
Are you an Alani drinker?
Honestly?
All right, fellas. Just left a session with my guy Jonathan, man. That was my first time linking with him, but my second time like meeting him in person. You know, it's interesting, man, fellas. Everybody that I've met here, obviously, as time progresses, you get to know people more, but holy shit, have I had some great first impressions of people. Like, people that I've met. I haven't really met anybody that was like, they vibe was off. In fact, the people I've met, their vibe has been immaculate. Like, some stuff doesn't make the camera. Like, I had a conversation with a young lady at the gym yesterday, and she was talking to me about God for like 15 minutes. And then after she asked me like, how can I pray for you? And then Jonathan, the last thing he said was the same thing. How can I pray for you? You know what I'm saying? Dang, this is a Lamborghini next to me. That's very tough. Not sure if y'all can see it. Yeah, man. And he gifted me some Alani's. You know what I'm saying? And he was expressing me like, as black men, you know, it's hard to receive things. I agree 100%. And I was trying to return the favor, and he was like, nah, just, you know, do it to somebody else. Give somebody else a gift, or whatever the case may be. But man, I really fuck with that dude, man. That was a great session, man. Real good dude, great energy. You know, I'm a person, you know, I keep my circle tight. I don't link with a lot of people, but, you know, off the first interaction, you know, I could tell that the energy was good, you know. He was one of the few individuals that I've met since I've been here where, you know, I feel like I'm one of those people, fellas. I'm always pouring into people, giving out value, making other people, man, not even feel better about themselves, but feel like it's always yo cry. Not even like, and I'm not, when I say this, I'm not talking about my brothers on Christian Academy, because that's what they supposed to do. But like, when I see people in person that follow me on social media or whatever the case may be, they always asking me, yo, how did you do this? How did you do that? Or can you help me with this? Which is a blessing, right? As a man, the more problems that you can solve, the more value you have. So I never look at it as in a negative light. But I can say with my guy that I was just with, I didn't really ask him for no help, but I feel rejuvenated, like, right now. You know how sometimes you talk to people and you feel drained? I don't feel that right now. I feel like I got 4 calls when I get to the crib, like I'm ready to go. I'm dialed in. I don't know if it's because he a coach too, and we're related to a lot of the shit, you know, that we, you know, chasing or whatever the case may be, but it was just real good energy, man, you know. So those people that you do have in your life, fellas, that have good energy, or you meet people, you know, those are people that you want to be around, you know. He's on the same mission I am. He's married, you know, which I definitely respect. Man of God, doing coaching, has been doing it longer than me, you know. So that's, you know, be selective with who you surround yourself with, but when you surround yourself with people, obviously I'm talking about myself, but you want to make sure that it's people like that. And if you can't do that, if there's nobody in your environment like that, that's why I preach, brother, join a community. It don't have to be 1% Academy, right? But you have to build your digital environment to, you know, kind of be a physical environment, which is what I used to do early on, because in Cleveland, I wasn't meeting a lot of people like this that I am in Dallas, right? So when I was in Cleveland, fellas, I had to, like, my best friends was Alex Chamosi, Amon Ghazi, and Andrew Tate. I consumed so much of their content, I thought those were my guys. And it's funny because Think and Grow Rich talks about that before I even read the book. They say constantly imagine yourself in a room with these high-level individuals that you aspire to be like in specific realms, whether it be business, mindset, fitness, character, charisma, whatever the case may be. And when you constantly envision yourself in that room, you'll automatically start adopting the characteristics, you know, that it took for them to get to where they are into your own life. And I was doing that subconsciously, but then when I read it and Think and Grow Rich, that was confirmation, like, damn, I'm trending in the right direction, you know? So whether it's your digital environment or your physical environment, you want to make sure you're around the right individuals, man, you know? And it's funny because all the individuals that, you know, that I would say I mess with in Dallas, man, are all deeply rooted in faith in God. Man, I don't think that's a coincidence. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the vlog right here, fellas. I'm about to head to the crib, eat, take these calls, man. If you want to work one-on-one with me in the trenches, right, and create that digital environment and make favoring possible, we only got 8 weeks left in 2025, right? If you want to build the momentum to become the man that you have to be in January, it starts right now, right? If you want to work one-on-one with me, I'll put the link in the description. Book a call and we'll see if you're a great fit, but do not book a call if you're not ready to work, right? Because I can assure you it's not going to be easy, but it's going to be necessary, right? You didn't invest to be comfortable, you invested to grow, right? So I love y'all. More videos on the way. I'm really locked in a different mode, so I'll see y'all soon. Peace.